Video game review time. Video game review time.
Never review video games.
We always do, because guess what? New video game came out that's actually a game we're interested in.
Yeah.
Yippee! Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight.
I kept thinking it was Legends of the Dark Knight.
Legend of the Dark Knight.
And then I finally got, I'm like, oh, that's not the actual title. Oops.
Yeah, so
I'm pretty sure there's an episode of Batman, the animated series, that's called Legends of the Dark Knight. That's the one where they had like the Dark Knight Returns.
Oh, yeah, where it's the kids talking about how they saw or heard stories of Batman. Yes.
I think that's what that is, and that's what I'm going to get confused about.
Yes.
Anyways.
But yeah, we have a new Lego game after, how many years since the last one?
I want to say it was 5 years. I want to say it was 2021 that Skywalker Saga came out.
We'll do a quickie double check.
2022. I was a year off.
A year off. So 4 years since the last Lego game. Of course, we're getting another Lego Batman game. From what I've heard, there's been a lot of annoyance on their part trying to get a license for a video game. Because Marvel apparently has been picky, and DC was like, oh, can you make another Lego Harry Potter? So they went back to Batman, and
I'm glad they did, because I don't want to give J.K. Rowling more money. I've never even played the other Lego Harry Potter games, so I don't even need to. I don't need to give her more money at all.
So they made a new one, but this one, the gimmick is it's following more of the movies instead of Lego Batman 1, which was just kind of like Batman the Animated Series nostalgia.
Yeah.
2 was its own story with Superman. 3 was like everything. And then DC Villains, which is just the villains.
Yeah.
This is specifically the movies.
But it's not adapting the movies like one-to-one like the Star Wars games.
It's like taking bits and pieces of everything to make its own story to go with its own narrative.
Yeah, it's a really interesting way to do it. It's really neat.
And they also changed up the formula. They changed it. It's Batman Arkham. It's Batman Arkham.
It's Arkham for babies, is what it is.
Oh yeah, it's like baby's first Arkham.
Yeah.
So that means there's only 9 playable characters.
But it's also still a little difficult sometimes.
Really?
So I was really struggling on some of the combat challenges.
Really?
I was tearing my hair out. Just to get the gold medals on those.
I'll explain that in a second.
Okay.
I golded all those.
Okay.
I only played.
I didn't 100% it. I
100%ed it. He completed a good chunk of it. 70?
70 something. Yeah.
70 something. So the story is essentially, it's just Batman, right? But it starts off with Batman Begins, and you get which one of the characters being Talia al Ghul. That's a choice.
Yeah.
That's a really cool choice. Really cool choice.
It's one of the 9 playable characters. That's. Yeah.
And then you go through, and then it's like the next one is like, oh, now you're doing the Batman, right? You play a bit from the Batman. Then you play Batman Returns. Then you play Batman 80, the 80 Batman.
Yep.
And you just keep going, unlocking characters slowly and slowly. So first you get Jim Gordon as a permanent character, then Catwoman, then Robin, Batgirl, Nightwing, then Talia.
Yeah.
And again, like we said, it's just Batman Arkham. And they're still doing that weird thing from Skywalker Saga where it's you play the story and you mess around in the open world, then you go do a level, and then you get a mission to do in the overworld once you're done, and you keep going back and forth, and it gets kind of confusing of what's a main story mission and what's not. Like what's an actual location you can visit and what's not. Like how the first Jim Gordon level is technically an overworld mission.
But that one specifically feels like it's story, like it's in a level. It gets really confusing because you'll break something and it's one of the collectibles you have to find in the mission. You're like, oh, I'm in a story mission. Okay, good to know.
Yeah, it's odd at points. And by the time you get to and we're going to spoil this, by the way. And I've noticed that in there's like 4 chapters in the game, 4 or 5. The second half is super rushed.
It does feel kind of rushed.
Like the Batman and Robin mission where it is a story mission, and that's just a Mr. Freeze boss fight that takes 2 minutes.
Even the Two-Face one, like that. It's super quick.
One of the longest missions in the game is like chapter 3, and it's a tutorial on how to use Robin, which that was also a weird choice. Is how many tutorial missions they were for something so easy. Like the fact that like the final chapter is 2 story missions, and it's like a Talia tutorial, and then The Dark Knight Rises is the final level.
Yeah, and you're not even playing as Batman for most of it too. You're doing Nightwing and Batgirl,
and that's
which I like. I like that they let you play as someone who's not Batman.
Oh yeah.
It's just the pacing is a little strange.
And they let you do stuff in the overworld. But because it's a Lego game, you can't do all of it at once. There's some mini games in which you can only start it with Catwoman, some that you can only start with Batgirl, like getting the antennas to find all the towers.
Yep.
And I think like you don't get access to Clue Master until you get Robin, et cetera, et cetera. Nightwing can do all the electricity puzzles, which you will be Nightwing a lot for this game if you do the 100%.
It's funny how Robin is just completely useless once you unlock Nightwing.
Oh,
because Nightwing is literally just Robin, but better. Which is what he is in the comics. He's the same character, but still.
Yeah, and it does cover literally everything possible that it could possibly do. Like the fact that there's a whole Batman Arkham Asylum section is crazy.
Yeah, that's so cool.
It has which I found out, Kevin Conroy's in that part.
Yes, he's one of the voices you hear on the intercom.
Yep, that's Kevin Conroy.
Yeah.
So you know what? There you go. We found the good posthumous role.
Let's go.
No Suicide Squad. No Devil May Cry. It's Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Thank God. Thank God.
So we've
I know there's that little like billboard that is a tribute to him as well.
Oh yeah.
Conroy, the voice of Gotham's Knight or something.
There's like so much like Batman trivia in there, and you can get suits, and they have suits for literally
everything. They got suits I've never even heard of before, man.
They got the NES Batman.
That was really cool. I liked that one.
They got the new ones. They got the Bat Fam.
I was surprised to see Bat Fam in there.
Oh yeah. They have Bat Fam. They have Absolute Batman. They have every single movie version of Batman, and they have the costumes for everyone. The only thing of note is there is one thing missing. The Batman from 2004.
Oh, wow.
That's not there, which is weird considering that's the Batman show with the most Emmys.
Is it really?
I think it has 2 more than animated series.
Really? Interesting.
I'm pretty sure, last time I checked, I'm pretty sure it has more.
And you would think they would have skins for that because it's such a stylized art style.
Yeah. Because I was hoping that they would, because that's one of my favorite Catwoman designs.
Yeah.
Because I like the goggles. But no, they actually didn't, which I thought was, that part was weird. That was a little weird. That was
it's pretty, like, they cover all their bases, like, except for that one. It's very strange.
Yeah, it's odd what things are in and what things aren't, but, like, there's still enough that you're like, Yeah, whatever, dude. But the fact that Arkham City was DLC also was kind of...
Yeah.
It's okay, I got it.
I did too. Well, they have the original Arkham suit as a skin in the base game. You can get that one.
But I want to play as the cool Catwoman and Talia.
Yeah.
Come on, they look so good in that game.
I do wish they kind of had the Arkham City version of Robin instead of Arkham Knight. That because like let me tell people are mad get weirded out when they see Robin in Arkham Knight when he's bald. It looks even worse when he's a Lego minifig. I don't like it.
He looks like Caillou.
He does look like Caillou.
He looks like Caillou.
Just give him the hood.
It's Caillou. It's Caillou in the Make-A-Wish program.
It's so weird because like they did Arkham City Catwoman. I mean, Talia, you can only do Arkham City because that's the only game she was in for Arkham.
Yep.
Give it. I think they did Arkham Knight for Gordon.
Yep.
Granted, he wasn't really in City. He was in City for like 2 seconds at the very end.
Which he was. They also made a skin for Arkham City, Gordon.
Oh, did they?
In the DLC, I think.
I thought it was just Arkham Knight.
Oh, was it Arkham Knight then?
Okay,
okay, then maybe you're right. You're probably right. Because in Knight, he was played by Mike Ehrmantraut.
He was. Jonathan Banks.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, and I do gotta say, I love some of the voice actors in this Matt Berry as Bane was such a
Perfect.
good pick.
I couldn't tell if it was actually Matt Berry or someone doing a really good impression of him.
You know what? We can double check right now. Hold on. Cast.
I hope it's Matt Berry. I have
I'm
no
pretty
idea.
sure it
I didn't
is.
look to see any of the cast members.
A lot of these are like theater actors. Like I know for a fact because I love, guys. I'm a huge. I love accents that properly represent cultures. Her having an actual, it's Matt Berry.
It is Matt Berry. Oh my God, that's so good.
I looked it up. Yeah. Talia al Ghul is actually like a Canadian Lebanese person.
Okay.
She's doing a Lebanese accent.
Okay,
If I remember correctly.
I don't recognize any of these actors.
Yeah,
except for Matt Berry. That's crazy.
A lot of these are like, newer people. Like who is Shy? That's
I don't know.
known for Withering Waves in
What?
2026.
What are these things?
Okay, so new guy,
Yep.
completely new guy. We got Matt Berry.
I did like him as Batman.
Oh yeah, he was pretty fun. He was a fun Batman. This guy is.
He was in a Doctor Who episode.
Oh boy, that's wonderful. Yeah, these are mainly like theater actors.
Okay.
Rich Keeble. Oh, he was in. Oh wait, hold on. Who is he in Rivals? That's what I want to know. Claire Obscure. Okay, he's one of the main people in Claire Obscure. No, that's not Marvel Rivals. That's a TV show called Rivals.
He just. Was it Mouse PI for Hire?
Crooked Cop. Okay.
Marathon.
Okay. Fine. All right.
Split Fiction.
Oh, okay. Like the incredibly not known voice cast. Bruce Lester Johnson.
He's in Ready Player One.
And Justice. Wait, is
Two
he?
really good movies,
Dude,
guys.
he's the prison guard in Justice League.
Well, and he's the IOI board member in Ready Player One.
Oh, yeah, these are all Colin McFarlane. Oh, wait, wasn't he?
Hey, he's in Batman Begins.
Yeah, wait, isn't he actually like Loeb?
Loeb.
Who's
Like Commissioner Loeb?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
It's been a long time since I've seen those movies. I don't remember him being in there.
Yeah, no, these are all who knows.
So Matt Berry's really the only like well-known actor in this.
And he's so
And he's
funny.
incredible, yeah.
Especially because throughout the game, because there's also a new hub area called the Batcave where you can unlock collectibles to customize it to be however you want. I love that, by the way. That's so cute.
Yeah.
He'll prank call you throughout the game to insult you if you pick up the bat phone.
Really?
Yeah, because you can pick it up. He goes, "Catwoman, your litter box smells. Clean it up." Or just some goofy pun. And just hang up, just berating you on the phone
Oh my God.
the whole time.
It's funny because everyone loves Bane's portrayal in the Harley Quinn series, which is also great.
Yeah.
But like, this is actually getting Matt Berry that's another level. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, no. This is like again my favorite Bane, especially when he heckles you in the final level, where it's like, "To the owner who parked your car in the no parking zone, it was there. Not anymore."
I really like the bit when they take off his mask at the end and it's like handsome Squidward. That was really funny. They took off his mask. He's just mogging. I'm like, oh my God.
It's so funny.
It's really
It's
good.
such a funny game.
This probably has like the best like sense of humor out of the Lego games recently.
Oh yeah, because
Like Skywalker Saga was fine, but I feel like it didn't lean hard enough into it.
it feels like all the leading heart of it was in the background, because you would have a regular scene and then the back would have Jar Jar tweaking out in the background, which was funny. But this one is literally, it's intertwined in the story because like Catwoman just does puns and Batman's just sick of it.
No, that's Robin.
Robin's sick of it.
He's like, stop, Robin.
Yeah, he's sick of Robin.
Yeah.
Catwoman is, she just instinctually just keeps grabbing money and Batman's just like,
Yeah.
stop that. Just like the whole time she's on the screen. She's like constantly, like, there's just this scene where they're doing dialogue and he's like, "That's right, I learned this information from stealing." And he's like, "Stealing from bad people, which you still shouldn't do," as he puts the money back. Very tongue-in-cheek.
Yeah.
So, honestly, pretty tight game so far. The open world, though.
The open world is the reason I didn't 100% this. It's a Lego game. Yes, there's a ton to do. That's just intrinsic to these games in general. But The thing with this is that it all feels very samey.
Yeah.
It's all the same thing.
It feels like they were cooking with the 9 characters, and the story levels are fantastic.
They are. Yeah.
They're actually, which is way better than Skywalker Saga. That League is better. Fantastic, fantastic levels. The issue is not only is it usually buggy, there's only so much you can do with 9 characters who each have 2 abilities. And 2 of the characters have the same abilities.
Yeah.
And 1 character you get like in the last chapter, so there's not a lot of puzzles with her. So it's a lot of, basically, to boil this down, it's go to a highlighted point. It's either it's a free get, or there is a switch you need to turn on. One of the 9 characters will turn on the switch.
And then you got to go find the battery to power up the other switch. And that's going to be like a couple 100 feet away, like on the other side of the building where you wouldn't think to look for it.
And it's like that it's literally every single puzzle is find a way to power this up.
Yeah.
Oh, and so then you get a break when you're like, oh, the cat room puzzle quests. What do you do with that? I'm stealing things from a safe? Okay, what do I do? Well, you have to power up the door and again then the safe. Okay, sure, fine. Kite Man is here for some reason because we have to reference Kite Man and not the Batman for 2004. We have to reference Hell Yeah Kite Man, even though Harley Quinn is not in the game.
And that's crazy because they're putting her in the DLC.
Yeah, she is nowhere in the game.
Why are they putting Harley in the DLC?
So to reiterate, Kite Man has more dialogue than Scarecrow and Harley Quinn.
I'm shocked that they did Scarecrow so dirty. They put him in the last mission of the game. That's crazy to me.
Just like most interpretations of Scarecrow, they always do him dirty, and it sucks.
Because he was a main villain in Batman Begins. You would think they'd have given a little more than just the one.
He was the main villain until he was shafted by Rachel.
I know.
And he became the least interesting part. Remember when he got tasered and then he disappeared for the whole plot? I remember that.
But he was in all 3 of those movies, too. He was the one recurring character.
Yeah, and it was like what? He got jumped by Batman in Dark Knight, and he was the judge
and he was
in
the
Rises.
Judge in Rises, yes.
Because when I think of Scarecrow, I think of a judge.
Oh, I know, but still, you think they would have. It also felt weird to me in that moment, like because like they're leading Joker in, he's like, "Oh, go say hi to all your villains," and I'm like, I've never met these people. Were we supposed to encounter these people throughout the game?
Excuse me, you met Condiment King.
Yeah, I met Condiment King. I didn't meet Deadshot or Deathstroke.
No, they were nowhere in the game.
Or Calendar Man. I mean, there's references to Calendar Man.
Yep, but they're not there. They're not there.
It just felt weird. It's like, oh yeah, go say hi to all your villains. I'm like, these are my villains.
Yeah, no, the villain. Yeah, they have this big thing at the end, and it's like again. They were never there. Yeah, Grundy was there.
Grundy's there. He takes Killer Croc's place because Killer Croc he has his own set of missions.
Which I did like that one. That was the one different one.
Yeah.
But yeah, still, point still stands. That's what I mean when it feels like they rushed through the game because like where was Deadshot, Deathstroke, Calendar? It feels like those were supposed to be mini games, but they didn't. Instead, they're like, okay, well, let's double up on the Riddler trophies. You know, the thing that everyone universally likes about the Arkham games, right? And then it's like, okay, well, now we have Riddler trophies, and now we have Clue Master trophies, which are essentially the same thing.
Exact same thing, but it's a different person.
And it's the same gimmick where it's, until you get to the puzzle room, it's find and activate a switch.
Yeah.
So my one Hail Mary is the Kite Man thing, because Kite Man activates Poison Ivy's plants, and you go, okay, Poison Ivy's plants, what do? You go to a plant, and there's vines to take you to its buds, where it's essentially
the same thing.
Turn
the switch off.
But instead, it's just nip the bud instead of turn. It's the same thing.
It's the exact same thing.
So the Hail Mary is the combat, and it's Arkham Knight for babies, and the stealth doesn't work.
Stealth does not work.
The stealth doesn't.
Oh my God.
If you get seen once by accident, you can never get rid of it.
You can't, yeah.
They just see you forever. Even if one person sees you and the other half doesn't, sometimes it'll glitch where you can go close to them and they'll just automatically trigger like they saw you. That happened to me twice. Where it was one of the outdoor areas where it was like, it was during the story, it was like, oh, do some stealth in this construction area. And one guy on the top floor saw me. And and it didn't let me do the stealth thing on him. So I punched him. And I didn't get the alert that the people under me saw him, right? Which was like 2 floors below. So I hopped from that floor to the second floor. And then magically, everyone on the bottom floor knew where I was. God. And I couldn't jump down because guess what? They all had guns. They were shooting upwards, even though like at the roof, so I couldn't get that. The stealth just doesn't work.
Yeah, when it does work, it's pretty nice. But the thing is, it rarely does.
In the story missions, it works.
Yeah, but in the overworld,
it does not work.
No, not so much.
It does not work, and
because because the story levels are designed around the stealth to work, but the overworld just isn't.
And like I hate, which is insane that we're copying from Arkham City and Night, but in their overworlds, the stealth worked.
It did.
It worked so well.
Yeah.
It's like the only open world game where you can easily do combat, stealth, combat, stealth, combat, stealth as you're exploring super fluidly. But they just didn't get that aspect. And I get it. This is their first time switching up the formula.
Yeah.
But it's still a rough transition, especially since you were having trouble with the combat challenges. Do you know that you can do that real easy, and I can tell you right now how to do it?
Is it Gordon's ricochet bullet?
Oh yeah.
Okay, that is what I've heard.
You max it out, and then you point and shoot at the ground. You win.
The ground, okay.
Because if you shoot at an enemy, it bounces to one enemy, but if you shoot at the ground, it just keeps bouncing.
Interesting.
So if you shoot it at the ground near them, it'll bounce towards the person, gives you extra bounce.
Because it was one specific challenge that was making me tear my hair out. It's the fact that I know where it is in the game. It's in Tri-Corner, and it's the one where like it's a huge like open parking lot, and there's guys with rocket launchers in all the far corners.
Yeah,
it's just impossible to run over there to get to them and still get it under.
Yeah, the ricochet's auto lock.
Okay.
So that's how I did.
Gotcha.
The thing with the combat thing is that Gordon breaks everything, but the even more funny part is that you actually don't need gold to 100% the game.
I know that.
That's
I saw
weird.
That. But like, if I'm gonna 100% a game, I want to get the gold.
I know
it's not gonna feel like I 100% the game.
But the traversal challenges are so bad.
I didn't have much trouble with those.
I had some. I did the ones where it's like stop gliding and re-glide it, like re-glide it.
Those were a little annoying.
That doesn't work.
Yeah.
I could not get the gliding function to work properly.
It didn't help that right before playing this, I did play through the Arkham games again.
No. Oh,
so like when they introduced gliding in this game, I was trying to do like, the dive and pull up stuff that you do in the Arkham games to traverse, and I'm like, why is this not working? Why am I not going back up after I swoop? Because that's not how this works.
Yeah, which is the
You just hit glide and you go.
You hit glide and you go, and then there's a part where if you hit A again, for some reason, it was messing with me. It's like it either stops gliding or you do a downward glide. And I'm like, okay, I'm ready to glide back up. And it's like, no, you're like
you're here now.
You're following.
You can't.
You're falling like a brick.
Yeah.
Welcome to the pavement, son. It's like, what are we?
Yeah,
I don't.
So that was a bit of a learning curve on my end, just because I had just replayed the Arkham games.
Yeah, I wasn't having fun with the traversal, especially since the grappling didn't feel good at all.
It didn't.
It would just grab onto random things instead of the thing I wanted.
It would grab onto stuff like behind you that was off screen. The targeting made no sense whatsoever.
Especially because it shows you the target, and I'm like, okay, I click the button, and then Batman's like, what if I don't do that? It's like, what do I paid you to do this.
Yeah.
I bought the upgrades. It's just odd. There's just some oddities that really just. I don't know, man. It's fun because it's a Lego game, but I feel like that this needed more time. Right? Do you get that feeling? It just needed more time to bake.
Yeah, which is crazy because I feel like this had a pretty decent development cycle.
Yeah, 4 years is pretty good, but I don't know if it's.
I mean, I know Skywalker Saga had suffered some crunch a lot.
Yeah. But like. Traversing in that open world felt fun.
Yeah, it did.
The open world was good there, and it had like 12 tiny ones. This one, I'm not going to say it's a massive
I think I think that's part of why doing the 100% didn't appeal to me on this game, is because with Skywalker Saga, because you can make the same argument for Skywalker Saga where it's like you go to a thing, you hit a switch, you got the thing. With Skywalker Saga, at least the environments are different. It's a city.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of like variety in terms of the environment.
That's a good way to put it, because and also, I mean, I'm not going to be that guy like we need more characters, but even the turn on a Switch puzzles had variety.
Yeah.
Right. Like this one, it's just a blank. It's just Gotham looking boring. Mm-hmm. There's not a lot. It sucks because when you're on the ground level, there's so much like cameos and Easter eggs. Yeah. But the moment you get gliding, it's so over.
Yeah.
There's no point.
And that's where you're gonna be most of the time. Because it's hard to traverse on the ground. Because I'm gonna be honest, the driving kind of sucks in this game.
The driving's bad. The world is too big to walk on foot.
I cannot tell you how many the driving trials I gave up on because the drifting is just impossible to get to work.
It was so bad.
Instead of drifting, you just kind of turn and you keep going forward.
Yeah, that's why what I would do is I treated the boost like an accelerate.
That's what I did.
But then I'd hit brake.
Yeah.
And you know what? That got me the gold for a bunch of them.
Yeah.
You know, it's just, I don't know.
It's crazy because, like I said, I just replayed the Arkham games before this, and everyone had their gripes with the Batmobile and Arkham Knight, but like that game's 10 years old almost, and the driving in that felt better than in this game.
Yeah, I will say the tank parts are bad, but like the actual driving part of the Batmobile and Knight,
really good. Yeah.
I enjoyed the AR challenges while you drive. Those are fun. It's a bit
of a slog.
And like it's just, I don't know. I feel like, this needs some work.
Yeah.
This needs some work.
I forgot about the Akira slide. That was kind of cool.
Oh yeah, the Akira slide was pretty cool. Didn't they have an Evangelion reference in this?
Did they?
I know they had a They had oh my god, what's that show called? The one that has like the copy pasta of like I'll have the 22 burgers.
Oh, I think you should leave. Yes,
I
think you should leave reference in there.
There's so many references in this.
I know.
There's so much effort put into the side gags.
Yeah.
It's so funny. It's so funny. Like again, to bring up the the Arkham part, the fact that they kept Officer Balls.
Yes.
He's the one.
Cash, yeah.
He's the one character that keeps going. And the fact that they have the Gray Ghost.
That's really nice.
As a costume.
Yep.
With its own challenge. Which I'm pretty sure is the only time the Gray Ghost has been referenced
since the animated series, yeah.
Other than like, was he in the Mask of the Phantasm DLC in Supervillains? I forget. Maybe. But yeah, no, and you know what? And getting the 100%, there's some cute stuff at the 100%. But I'm not gonna say it, but it's not as much worth it as some of the other ones.
Also, this is just a nitpick that has nothing to do with the gameplay, but it got on my nerves. Some of Batmite's voice lines. So Batmite is the guy who runs the store in this game.
Yeah.
So you can buy like more decorations for the Batcave. You can buy suits. I'd be like leaving the store after just buying things, and he'll be like, in my dimension, it's courtesy to actually buy stuff at the store before you leave. And I'm like, you mother, I just bought stuff. That's why I'm leaving. Don't talk down to me like I didn't just buy stuff. Get off my back.
Yeah, no, literally, that
has nothing to do with my opinion of the game. It just annoyed me every time it did.
No, it's so valid. And literally, when I was doing the open world and there was a mission near, so it's like, you should come in and buy stuff. It's like, I've bought all the suits. I'm saving up for the Batcave expansions. That's all I want.
Oh, I locked in and got all the Batcave expansions like immediately.
Oh no, I got all the suits because one thing, again, another detail I like, the Bat suits change in the cutscenes.
They do, yeah.
So do you know how
But
funny
it's
it
like
is?
not all the cutscenes. It's weird.
It's mainly the story ones, the story mission cutscenes they changed. So it's very funny seeing the scene from Batman, the '80s Batman, where I'm Batman Ninja, and I made like the Arkham City Catwoman.
See, I wanted to do that in the last mission when it's like Batgirl and Nightwing, and I had on like the costume party, like the kawaii magical girl Batgirl, and it didn't change.
Yeah,
I was like, man, come on.
But and I do have to say one last positive because the trailer reminded me. The interrogation scene.
Which one?
Where you actually have the choices to say.
Oh, yes, with Joker, yeah.
Please tell me you know the good cop, bad cop. Which one did you pick?
Oh God.
Was it good cop?
I think I did good cop, yeah.
Do you know what happens when you click bat cop?
What happens with Bat Cop?
He straight up makes bat noises. Because of course I was playing and I clicked bat cop and he goes, hold on.
Oh my God. See what I'm talking about? The writing in this game is so good. It's so good.
It's just the gameplay, which is weird because usually it's the other way around.
Yeah.
Where it's the gameplay's good, just the cutscene's good, story could be better. I don't know. I'm thinking like this is a 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Right? We can agree.
Yeah, 7 out of 10 feels right.
It's a good game, and I recommend it because it's Batman and it's Lego games, and they're fun. But it's like I wish, if you're going in for the Arkham experience, little Victorian era boy, it's the worst Arkham game.
Yeah.
It's objectively the worst Arkham game. And if you're going in for Lego, it's different.
Yeah. I appreciate the fact that they've been trying over the last couple of games to change up the formula for a bit.
100%.
I really appreciate that, but they need to give it a little more time in the oven.
Yeah, they need to cook.
Before they put these out.
They need to cook. And I'm okay with waiting a while longer for the Lego game. Now that anyone can make a Lego game. We've seen constant amounts of Lego games.
Yeah.
And you know what? If Lego Star Wars is too much, then you know what? Give it to Disney and they can make their own thing. Disney's been pretty fine with their games. Disney's been pretty good at contract. I mean, look at the Marvel end. We're getting the cool Marvel token. We're getting Marvel Rivals is fine. Marvel games are fun. Cosmic Invasion's fun. So I mean, you could franchise the Lego things. Just do you cook on the main ones. We gotta cook.
Or go make another Lego Indiana Jones, even though the last Indiana Jones movie was really bad.
I would
play the game.
I made this TED Talk with someone. So Lego right now has the Netflix One Piece.
Lego One Piece game.
Because think about it, you get the islands as hub worlds. Everyone has a unique ability for all the puzzles, so you can get the classic ones. You can put in a new style of combat. And right now there's 2 seasons with a 3rd one coming out. That's Alabasta. That's a lot of content.
That could work.
That's the first 21 volumes of One Piece, by the way.
That could work.
You know what I'm saying? And if you want bonus characters, you throw in some of the later characters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking that should be the next one. Lego One Piece.
Do it.
They're even making a Lego special.
That's right. They are.
With Usopp. So like, come on, it's right there. Lego One Piece game.
Come on, TT. You got this.
All right,
you got this.
Yeah, that's what we got. That's what we got to do. That's what we got to do.
So we're 7 out of 10. Is that our final score?
Yep, 7 out of 10. It's good.
Right.
It's good.
It's good.
There could be better.
Yeah, that's. I can't think of any better way to put it.
Woo, Lego games!
Bye. Lego. Make a
Lego's
Bionicle
awesome.
game.